I decided I wanted to be a physio at the age, I think it was 8 or 9. So my mum has been going to physiotherapy for a very long time because of an injury that she sustained in her younger years. And I would always tag along to her physio sessions. And it's from that very young age, I watched all the different physios treat my mum, and I just got so intrigued with it. And it always stuck by me, and eventually ended up becoming one, and I love my job.
So there are 14 different professionals that make up the AHP family. Here at Livewell, we employ 10 of the different 14 professions. So here at Livewell, we have art therapists, drama therapists, music therapists. We have podiatrists, dietitians, occupational therapists, paramedics, physiotherapists, prosthetists and orthotists, and speech and language therapists.
I actually didn't realise that podiatry existed, even though I'd gone in a healthcare pathway, sort of looking at what I could do in terms of a career. And that's why I'm so enthusiastic about trying to make people aware of what health professions are out there and available to people.
I started off, before I went to university, working as a support worker in the community with autistic children, and I really loved it. And I kind of found out about careers in healthcare off the back of that job at the time, really.
I was 14 when I decided to be a physiotherapist, and that's purely down to what I thought the job could offer me, the range of different areas that I could go into as a physio. And my career has sort of changed and morphed over time. So I started as a clinician. I was a rotational physio for a couple of years. Then I moved into musculoskeletal and then went into management and professional practice. And that's where I've ended up as the HP lead.
And each person has their own individual goals. So we work with them to find out what's important to them. So it might be that someone wants to work on their reading. They might want to read a story to their grandchild. Another person might just want to be able to say their loved one's name. Someone else might need support giving a lecture to university. So it's so varied, and that's what I really like about it.
I love the fact that physio is so broad. There's so many different areas of physio in healthcare. We can go into women's health, we can go into sport, the latest is animal physiotherapy. I absolutely love how broad the profession is, and that there's always new research coming out.
And my favourite thing about it is that over the course of 10 to 12, sometimes 15 sessions, you can see some quite big changes in people. So if somebody goes from not able to do something like going to college to then being able to do it in the time frame I've been working with them, that's probably the most rewarding thing.
So I like working with the team, and sort of like when we're problem solving, because I mean that is a huge part of podiatry, is the Sherlock Holmes element of trying to get to the bottom of what the problem is, whether that's for the patient or whether that's actually what's going on in the case, if you like.
I'm proud of being part of that rehabilitation journey for individuals, whether they've suffered injury or illness, and being part of making a difference to their lives. And now I don't do it directly clinically, it's helping others that still do that.
So I saw this quote once on Instagram. It says, "Doctors may save lives, but physios make a life worth living." So that always sticks with me.